Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Tiara Pratiwi. I'm from English department. In this video, I will answer the assignment listening 9. Number 1, what are your strategy when giving a group presentation? Provide relevant examples. The most strategy is to be clear and concise because if you include lots of text in the presentation, it is impossible for the audience to read it and enjoy the presentation. Be clear and concise. You don't have to read the presentation. Use appropriate visual elements. The use appropriate visual elements is important due to the way it calls the attention of the audience. And don't forget to practice. Number 2 is, what are your strategies when giving an individual presentation? The strategy for the presentation itself may be the same as the group presentation, namely practice, but rather to use note-taking. The presentation itself is more to understand or master the existing material and is more burdened by itself. Number 3, are there any difference in terms of your language performance between group and individual presentations? Individual presentation put all of the responsibility for preparation, research, and delivery on you. You rightfully take all the credit for the final product you produce. Group presentations, in contrast, often involve more complicated tasks and therefore require more participants to make them. Your instructor may make suggestions about how the work should be divided, or the group may delegate tasks internally, which may be assigned equally to everyone in the group, though many instructors assign individual grade based on some participation level factor to inspire each member to pull his or her own weight. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Sarah Salsabila, and now I want to tell you the answer from assignment 9. First, what are your strategies when giving a group presentation? I'm gonna talk with my friend who in a group with me. After that, we spread the job. After I got my job, I will read and take a notes or rewrite the subject. After that, I will read and remember it. But if I forgot the lines, I will use my own style and read it, remember it again. Second is, what are your strategies when giving an individual presentation? Actually, my strategies is almost the same way at the group presentation. I will take a notes and read it and remember it. But when in individual presentation, I use a caster, because when I forgot something with a caster, I will remember what I'm gonna say in the video. And the last is, are there any differences in terms of your language performance between group and individual presentation? For me, it's a no, because it's almost the same when we're giving a presentation. The difference is just a group and individual. But I like in a group, because when I don't know something, my friend will give me advice to make my presentation more beautiful. So yeah, it's no differences in group or individuals. Thank you so much. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Sorry, my English is so terrible. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Puji Smisakia. In this video, I will tell about the strategies that I use during group presentations and individual presentations. The strategies I used during group and individual presentations were not much different. During the group presentations, what I used about learning strategies were metacognitive strategies, social strategies, and effective strategies. I also use effective strategies when I make individual presentations. Effective strategies such as identifying a person's mood and anxiety level, talking about feelings, appreciating themselves, and using positive deep breathing or self-talk help students manage their emotions and motivation levels. The strategy for using language in communication that I use during group and individual presentations are the same, namely the retrieval strategies and rehearsal. To be honest, what is used more often is the retrieval strategy. The retrieval strategy is a strategy used to retrieve language material from storage and to memorize or recall forgotten information. Then, for communication, there are two, namely language switch and avoidance. What is more often used is avoidance, in the sense of avoiding difficult words in TL. And the most significant difference is that when doing individual presentations, it sometimes makes language performance lower because of nervousness. Meanwhile, group presentations can be calmer, orderly in language performance because I think if I run out of ideas or can't answer the question asked, there will be one of my group's friends who can help. That's all from me, and thanks for your attention. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for support this channel. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.